Good evening, Twitchland. This is me, Stroko. This is my stream, and tonight we've got some very, very pale Tyranids to paint today. As you may recall, on this very stream, we start off with this one right here. We gave him some. I decided to go with the classic Tyranid style. Got the bright red skins, malignant green skull here, and but it mixed up the back plates a bit with some murder scene red here. Just kind of broke up the outline, made it very distinctive. I'm not sure about having these pink joints. You could try one with a little purple. See if that pops a little more. But overall, made a very good first impression. Last weekend, I was able to get these Ripper Swarms going. I'm starting to see some of the spots I missed here. I am liking the malignant green here on them. Yeah, I was a little afraid there was going to make them look like a traffic light or something, but no, they look perfectly gross and poisonous here. So yeah, that's definitely Bob's your uncle there. I am going to base these things in a gooey organic base. I was thinking of doing it like a half organic, half already eaten world for some reason, but I feel like gross is better. Gross is better for Tyranids. Yeah. So Mrs. Sturcoat was beside me doing Animal Crossing Lego. Made my Termagant jump on the bed there. It's yes, I know I'm hilarious, but you know. Yeah, I want to talk a bit about Animal Crossing Lego. It is like a very different design philosophy from your Mario Lego or Lego Friends or yeah, it's a lot tinier, a lot of little secrets inside there. Like you can hide bells in the tree, you can hide a cake in the oven, you can lots of it. It's just very geared to those those moments of joy, right? Just open it and go like, oh, that's adorable. I love it. I love it. Oh yeah. All right. Well, let's get to work here. Yeah. First victim here. Yeah. Let's try to do this a color at a time. Get out the paint set. We have 19 Termagants to go here. So I don't see myself getting everything done tonight, but we'll try. We'll give it our best shot. Got our palette. We're gonna go with the Nuclear Sunrise eyes here. I think the way we need to do this is we need to go details out, kind of. We get the smaller details first, then do the rest of the body. Okay. Let's get our lenses on. Yeah. I need different lenses. Yeah, I got one of those goofy Vision Aid lenses you got. Let's need something less powerful because this is gonna be farther back. Oh, I still want to keep the miniature in view for all you lovely people out there. One more level down. Yeah, we'll go with this. I'm just moving my AV around. I may have killed him. Oh, I look so stoned right now. Let's bring him back up around here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we got our nuclear sunrise here for the eyes. Just don't change. Always save the day. Always find a way. We'll even gonna have this and bro. It's even. Yeah, that's my my 30-second song that I like to sing. Yeah. Much more not as classic as Happy Birthday, but also can't really remember the Team Rocket theme well enough to pass the 30 seconds. Let's see, it's prepared for trouble, make it double. To denounce the evils of truth and love, to extend our reach to the heavens above. Team Rocket. Surrender now, prepare to fight. I don't know. We ain't got music. Okay, well that's something. Yep. If all y'all can't hear the chill hot music coming in, just give a holler in chat. All right. Just have the paint water out. Yeah, screw it. These lenses are just gonna give me a headache. All right. Here we go. Yeah. Dot. Dot. Well, that's one. our little guy in here. He may need some punching up there. A little later. I don't know if I should dry brush these guys. I better throw in a wash. It'll be more than enough to have all these everything base coated here. Yeah, this is gonna be as mind numbing as it gets, folks. Buckle up, strap in. You know what? Can I focus? Yeah, it's just gonna be way far out. Wait. Hold on. Yeah, that's much better. Yeah, this little magnifying thing I got from Amazon. It has a light. It's kind of washing out everything. Yeah. You could never get me to care about television lighting. I had this book once about indie filmmaking. I think I zoned out exactly on the lighting section. I mean, lighting is an extremely important art for filmmaking, but make no mistake, it bores the hell out of me. Yeah. But you can get me to care about focus and camera work. Yeah. All right, so I guess I should explain what the follower goal is all about. If I make it to 25 followers, I am going to get me a better camera. Yep, because I'm probably going to need more than one webcam in the course of my streaming career. I'm trying to figure out what people use for tracking on VRoid, and it's all like a lot of it's just like PC based apps. This guy's got a little bit more shadow on him because I didn't get him with the spray as well. Yeah, after these, we do the eyes. We're gonna get the teeth and the tongues. Then we're gonna get their then we're gonna get the faces. Yeah, you're saying you should ignore these because you're not really gonna pick them up on at arm's length on a board, and that may be true, but I don't know. It'd be nice to just pick these little guys up and just see some more detail. Maybe we should just put them on a side so we can all see that. Yeah, yeah. That's why we need more webcams around here, so we have like different angles, you know. Mm-hmm. Dago. Oh man, I can just see all this little white dots you get when you're speed painting. Yeah, gotta keep you in the mark there, little guy. Mm. No, Tyranids have no gender, but I really feel like they should. I mean, they got old One Eye, the Tyranid Prime. They should have some, like. They should call at least one of these models Queen. I'm just saying. I mean, Swarm Lord. Why is there no Swarm Lady? Hmm. I mean, we have the Xenomorph Queen, you know. No one's gonna doubt that she's all woman. Maybe the Parasite of Mortrex. Yeah. I like the idea of the Parasite of Mortrex. Just injects people with Ripper Storms, and the attack itself is called "Oh God, it itches." Oh. Yeah. Warhammer, the game where you can roll dice and fantasize about being disgusting and ruining everyone's day. Yeah, Parasite of Mortrex stabs guardsmen, makes them have many Ripper Swarm babies. There, right there. That's 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 my that's my proper focal length. Yeah. So I'm really paying attention to what my mental health is doing lately. And I got the chance to do about 3 hours of painting on a Saturday afternoon with my family right there. They each had their own Lego projects. I have my miniatures. I mean, I only got two done, but it was the next day. I picked up a Warhammer audiobook I'd been letting languish for months. Yeah, it was the Carrion Throne, one of the Bolts of Terra novels. It's not one of the best Warhammer novel I'd read before. Definitely not one of the best um, Inquisitor novels I've ever seen. I mean, you got Eisenhorn. You got the uh, the Eisenhorn and Ravener trilogies to contend with. You got hell, even the Bastion Wars. But yeah, it's doing Inquisition on Terra, which is like it's the place is so serious, you know. Yeah, they didn't have their. I mean, with Eisenhorn, God, I can't even remember all their names, but Eisenhorn and Rabbit or would have their wacky retinue. I mean, what there was a guy who was a blank who was like just kept re he was all he did was read porn novels all day long. He was taking care of this kid who might have a demon inside him, and he just read porn novels to him all day long while he was in a coma. It's yeah. There was a guardsman. Batencore. Yes, Batencore, the pilot. Sweet red jacket. And what was also neat, they also become this kind of multi-generational family here. That their thing was demon hunting. And of course, demon hunting being what it is, a lot of them die and the what was it, Bloodline, Warhammer crime novels. The one that I listened to, that was very good. It was away from all the war zones of the 40k universe, but it was just kind of neat seeing people try to live their everyday lives with I mean, knowing that there was cosmic terror everywhere, and because they were in the position they were, they couldn't exactly know what it was, and it was about this detective in some world somewhere, and he was around my age, and he's got problems with like his teenage daughter wanted to join the Imperial Guard, and we're on board with him. And I mean, the reader knows the lore behind the Imperial Guard and what happens that life expectancy is like what 17 hours. Why you'd be so worried? And I mean, ordinarily you're ordinarily in these cop shows you kind of have to be ambivalent on the side of the kids, but here you're just kind of left. Oh God! Oh no! That's a terrible fate. That is a terrible idea. Joining the guard would be a terrible idea. Terrible idea. And you just left trying to consider what would be what's this guy gonna do if his daughter joins the guard? You know, how's he? I mean, if she does leave, there's absolutely yeah. I mean, his family's fucked. You know. I mean, just thank the Emperor for another 24 hours. That's about all you got left with her. Oh yeah. You know, I'm gonna need this guy up with a bit of white paint. Gonna stay outside his face, but he's another coat. So everybody is saying that you should like, yeah, this brush is looking pretty rough right now. You should hold them up to a hot plate to get the point back. I do want to try that out sometime. Maybe I could use like a iron or something. Nope. Get him back in there. Yeah. Degrade a little tum tum here. I know I'm committing so many painting sins right here, but I don't care. It's a it's a battle line model. One thing you don't want her to do is stand out. Arr. Okay, 3 pairs of eyes to go. Holy moly. Hang on a sec, I'm just gonna... Okay, let's... Yeah, there we go. Just checking out my YouTube channel, seeing my other... Seeing if my other video made it up there. All my content pipelines are all being worked on right now. Just got a dedicated email address, so hopefully we'll just get the TikTok account settled, Twitter account settled. I don't know. Is there any point in reaching out to Twitter anymore? Well, it's not like my audience is gonna come find me. I gotta go out and find them. Daintily. Yeah, maybe we'll swing back around to this guy whenever we find opportunities to, you know, fill in the gaps, such as it were. We got to do the teeth. Then we got to do the tongues. I feel like the pink is really working out on the tongues. Making them look all uncomfortably intimate, as it were. Yeah. Goggle-eyed there. There we go. All right, well, just turn. Yeah, look at them all. All eyes nice and bright and shining and ready to hunt some biomass, people. Okay. Yeah. Let's get on with the teeth. Don't mind me, I'm just making all my paints. Oh boy. Ah, finally found it. Broadsword silver. There we got some Nice broadsword silver there. Trying to be as visual as I possibly can. One of these days I'm going to get some gestures. Right. Give us a smile there. Nice little Hadley's Hope special there. All right. Yeah, you're really gonna need a nice big pink tongue there, but I'll get that later. Yeah, I gotta get that right up done for. I gotta get the next Battle of the Crusade campaign going soon. I mean, if I don't hurry up, 11th edition's gonna come around. Then what am I gonna do? Yeah. Anybody see that video of Henry Cavill saying he hasn't played 10th edition yet? I mean, I believe him. It's hard to get people in, you know? It's not like getting people out for a game of snooker or anything like that. Poor guy. Wish there was a way to do like a celebrity pro-am for Warhammer, you know? I feel like, yeah, I feel like tabletop gaming is going to grow. I mean, I'm getting grow the vibes from it. I mean, it was kind of the same feeling I was getting early 2000s about anime conventions. Like, last time I went to the game store to play some Combat Control, it was crowded. It was jumping. Like I've seen, like I bet the local pub was not as busy as it was for a Shatterpoint day. I mean, you didn't just have Shatterpoint either. You had people playing Global Conflict, which is like the big mamma jamma version of Axis versus Allies. You had Heroescape. You had Age of Sigmar. Yeah, one thing about the yeah, I tried sending my last stream to YouTube. It worked, but I also told to split them to 15-minute chunks. I guess the machine decided I didn't need that or something. Weird. Like it'd be nice if I could, if it could do that, because I'm very busy and I don't have time to edit my stuff. So yeah. Oh. Hmm. Couldn't tell if that was my music or if I was getting some audio feedback there. Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out which audiobook I should go for next. I really wish there was an audiobook version of that. There's a book about all the government services that the Black Panthers were providing. I don't know much about the Black Panthers, but I think the thing that made them so scary, the thing that made the U.S. government so nervous, wasn't that they were running around with guns, although that was a concern, but it was all the services they were providing. The free breakfast program. They get raided by the FBI, and it turns out they had like 200 service programs they were providing for people, like grocery delivery, pest control. And if I really think about it, that is a challenge to corporate power in this country, because we're all trying to get our stuff done through Uber. We're not relying on our friends and family as often. Oh, what this? Yeah, sorry, that was my avatar program going spare right there. Yeah, that's a lot of problem with a lot of left wing content. There's like a dozen business channels out there about how to do a capitalism, but there's nothing about how to do a communism. I mean, I guess Madeleine, what's her name, is one example. There really should be more. More examples of people practicing leadership, as it were, and not in the capitalist fashion, right? like I'm still convinced that people talking about leaderless societies are off their rocker. Oh, well. Wish there was a way to segue that guy, but I gotta. Come on. Boom. Spam, scams, or bots. There you go. Oh, I gotta fill in a bot report. Oh boy. Well, that's just out of my chat right now. Yeesh. So much work. And Twitch, they're not going to do a thing about these guys because, hell, they're not even profitable. They got to grow as much as Facebook does. Oh yeah, I just read the broken code today. I finally finished that book. It's about a month overdue at the library, but yeah, Facebook sucks. Everybody. I mean, I felt like it was a humanizing account. Like they were messing with forces they didn't understand, but at the same time, yeah, they had every opportunity to mitigate the damage they were doing, and they just said no. They want got to get that money, money, money. And they were backed by money, money, money as well. You know, I think for a little while there, we were convinced that companies were competing on the basis of whether their products were superior or not. But no, no, it was not to be. They're just buying up they just buy up every competitor or use some kind of illegal pricing tactic. Or more like legal pricing tactic to get them all out of the way. Ugh, this is bad on the neck. It smells a little wonky. Could I stream for longer if I just took an ergo break right now? Using an online Pomodoro timer a lot. It has kept me from being stiff today. Stiff in the neck, that is. Yeah, there was a fire down at a Dairy Queen in Maple Ridge today. This local TikTok channel said that a homeless guy was trying to blow up the Dairy Queen. Really, he turned on a space heater, fell asleep, and it set fire to one of the trees nearby. I'm like, man, it's so easy to spread this misinformation out there. Like that's just trying to blow. Like, every word of that, yeah, every word of that sentence is just inflammatory. Some people are just want to blame homeless people for everything. Yeah, it's a fun little encampment going out by the Abbotsford City Hall. Yeah, I know I'm doxing myself talking about local politics, but really, who gives a shit? No one wants to stalk me on the internet. I'm a dude. Yeah, famous last words. They're just kind of the thoughts you have when you're screaming out in the void there. Two more sets of teeth. Yeah, I'll keep doing this on Tuesday, but I think I'm putting on some kind of movie. Probably Flight of Dragons, maybe? Yeah. They got it over to the Internet Archive. Yeah, I was pretty fascinated to learn that they made Flight of Dragons and The Last Unicorn basically at the same time. I mean, I don't think either of those movies made very much money, but it was like shaped a generation of kids. Yeah, it was just such a weird transitional period. I mean, you had those two movies, and you also had The Secret of Nim. So a lot of experimentation. People are still figuring out. I mean, animation's been around for like 50 years at that point, but they were figuring out a lot of stuff. It's so hard to. It was so hard to figure out what was going on with. Well, I'm stretching. Uh, with the Last Unicorn. I mean, the big bad, the Red Bull. They never told you exactly what that creature is. You never find out, and it's kind of cool. It's not, yeah, a noble evil there, right? And yeah, ending a secret in him that had no idea what was going on there. Like it's suddenly things are magic and ooh ah, but it's a movie about hyper intelligent mice again. Jesus Christ. Uh, gotta look. I don't know how to get rid of these. Okay, what did I just do? Okay, okay, I just what am I doing here? Try that shield mode. Anyway. Oh, tired. All right, so we got eyes, we got teeth, and my neck is killing me. So I think it's time to put the brush down for tonight. So anyway, to those of you who tuned in, those of you who are tuning in, thank you very much for joining me. No thank you to the bots tonight, and we'll see you next week. Take care. Oh yeah, there we go. Yep. Bye.